The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Everyone had a great weekend. Ready for a great week. Earnings season's upon us, apparently. Mr. G, good morning. Yeah, I saw that. Another derailment. Ahmed, Deb, good morning. We are looking at NQ. Let's see what the markets did overnight. Not a lot. Looks like the high on ES was 41.76. Yes, low. 41.64. Only about 12 points in range. NQ. The high was 218. The low 156. So that's like 70. Right around 70. Early morning math. Copper was moving though. Copper about, yeah, about 120 ticks. Gold about 20 points. Glad to see you made some profits, Mr. G, on gold. Ultra bond been falling. Okay. Looks like just under a point in range. Natural gas back above 2, only about 47 ticks of range there in crude oil. Has a little less than a point in range. Still hanging above 81. And last but not least, we have Bitcoin falling under 30,000. That's where we sit standing. Whatever body posture you choose to take. We've been a little choppy here after a nice move down here earlier, about an hour ago. I was trying to rise back up. Good morning, Avi. Haven't seen you in a bit. How you been? Oh, wow. Congratulations, Avi. Oh, I'll mark your absence excused then. That's a pretty good one. Diary of a Futures Day Trader, welcome and thank you. Appreciate that. See, Diary of a Futures Day Trader. That name makes me think you have a channel as well. But I'm just guessing. Yeah, there it is. Still putting out content or take a break? See, last stuff's about a month ago. You're still planning on putting out content, I'll post up the link for you, a link to your thing, try and get people over there to subscribe to you. Still kind of choppy here. Oh, let me turn on my entry bot. Morning, Crypticon. We need to talk later on Discord. I forget what I was doing. Oh yeah, entry bot. That's what I was doing. This is looking ugly right now. Struggling to get back above that 100. Here's Diary of a Futures Day Trader's YouTube page. I think I like your thumbnails better than mine. So it's rejecting off that 100 or the 20 on the, yeah, we're not going to really look at the 5 anymore for now. But yeah, off the 100, coming back down, but still, this is a kind of an ugly looking chart. Ugly, ugly, ugly. ES staying above its 20 and its 100 right now. X 90% off all their accounts. You have Bull and Ox matching that 90% off on their option 1 accounts. Because they're basically price matching Apex. That's why it's only option 1, since Apex only has intraday trailing drawdowns. And then last but not least, you have Blue Sky 30% off, which, I know that doesn't sound as good as 90, But remember, there's no waiting on your payouts there once you get above your safety threshold. You can withdraw daily if you want. No having to wait for a pay period. They now have Tradovate as well. It looks like the majority has now gotten Tradovate. There's a few that haven't, of course. Fortunately, Earn to Trade comes to mind there. The Earn to Trade's still 50% off too, I think. I mean, that might have ended. I gotta look. I'm not sure when that ends, so I shouldn't say that. I think that might have ended. I gotta look. I said that 5 times. Good morning, JC. Good morning, Rod. So yeah, 3 different good options right now, sales-wise. Blue Sky, Bolinox, however you pronounce it, and Apex. Gotta see when that Earn to Trade expires. If it's still going. Nice rise up here. ATR's under 5. This is a big move. All out of the blue. We do have some news this morning. Good morning, Leonardo. I said morning to Rod, and it's evening for him, but yeah, one of these days I'll get all these time zones right. That was a nice move up there. Trying to get away from the chop. Once you chop, you can't stop. And they're just rising up right now. Nice move up. I started talking about news and then it got distracted, didn't I? News this morning, as this just goes to the moon. Give you time for financial juice to load. They have some sort of anti-spamming thing on their thing that makes them load slowly for me. So we have in just 17 minutes, New York Fed manufacturing report and the Canadian wholesale sales month over month. And then at 10 a.m. we have U.S. NAHB housing market index. So that's all we have today. Oh, no, okay, the earn to trade sale's done, and I don't see a new sale. I didn't look on the website, though. Pulling back here. That was a nice rise. On the trade website up here somewhere. I thought, yeah, there it is. Boom. Let's see if we got a new sale yet. I want a new sale. They're still running the all plans 50% off. But it's actually not showing there. So don't know. Are the trades in a state of flux? We'll pull back there. Got entry bot turned on. So how was everybody's weekend? Everyone got all quiet. Besides Avi, I know how your weekend's been. Busy, busy, busy. Uh, I want to thank everyone that's been signing up for the Bull and Ox sale with my link. You got me above the payout threshold. We will tell your baby you called it Borg. We're just relaxing here. Ended up last week up for the week just about 200 bucks. So what could have been a much better week. At least we did end up green. I'm gonna be working on my execution better again this week. And we fall. So it's giving back that whole quick rise up there. $81.93. All right. Oh, CL. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, natural gas is blowing up. Gotta stop using that. Natural gas is heading up. What's your target there, JC? Bouncy, bouncy. Bounce back up. Oh, nice little up, down, up. Not giving me any entries here. So living vicariously through JC. Yeah, it trades up almost 10 points. I mean 10 ticks, not points. Ultra bond market just opened. Looks like Ultra bond's been heading down for quite a while. Several hours. Ooh, boop, bah. And heading back up. Good afternoon, Nick. How be it goes? Thank you. Just continuing to try and rise back up here. So chop, chop, chop. Chop till you drop. Up, down, bounce on the hundreds, back up. Oh, yeah. And make it better. Bollinger Bands are this there as a yeah, we look at them every now and then, but don't really look at them much on the one. But sometimes I accidentally click them on. They're a remnant. More than that. Interesting pattern. Kind of looks like an alien. I can see clearly now the bands have gone. Hey, JC, it's okay. Good morning, Chris. I can't find my. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's definitely not what I want. Sorry to hear that, JC. Crude looks like it's lost some oomph there. We do have tiny spot of news coming up in 5 minutes. It's not even big enough news, and watch it bite me. It's not even big enough news for me to turn off my entry bot. No audio? Everybody else is hearing me, Chris. I think. Y'all are hearing me, right? Back down to the 20. That's swirling a bit. Might need to hit your live buttons. Might be a little bit of lag. Good evening, Borneo. Up, down, up, down. And back down. So choppy into the news. Popping up. I mean, each one of these touches of the 20 would have been good, but no bullish signals. Ouch. 1 minute till news. Then we have another bit of news again in an hour and a half. That was weird. The alert going off on my computer about the news turned my volume up without me turning my volume up. Did actually take one trade last night's Asia session on the Earn the Trade TCP for a 10-point win on NQ. Morning, Kevin. Whoa. Okay, so that news might have been a little bit more impactful than I thought. I mean, this dipped 14 quick points, breaking the 100. Let's see. New York Fed manufacturing. Oh, whoa. Now, I don't know exactly what this measures, but New York Fed manufacturing came in at 10.8, and they were expecting negative 18. So that seems like a huge miss. Big move down, so the market did not like it. So the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index is based on data compiled from the survey of 200 executives from the companies in the manufacturing sector in New York State. Participants were to change in 11 indicators, including level of general business activity, new orders, shipments, inventories, number of employees, delivery time, capital expenditure from the previous month, and the likely direction of these indicators in 6 months. A reading score above 0 indicates manufacturing activity is expanding. So the fact that it missed so much to the good side means that it's another potential fuel for the Fed to continue its interest rate hikes, because it's saying the business in New York is expanding faster than they expected it to by a whole lot. So big move down here, and so I mean I was wrong by about how impactful that news was, only because by how much it missed, or I mean missed estimates, but in a positive way for the economy. Now we're near low a day. ES made a new low a day. NQ is off by just a tad. Ultra Bond also hated that news. Natural gas is going crazy. Gold hated that news. Copper didn't really like it. So, wow. Yeah. So we dropped about, what, 30, yeah, almost 30 points. And I gotta apologize for saying that that news wasn't going to be impactful. Normally, I don't think it is. But when you miss that big, I guess. $8:30 a.m. open of what? Nick, your comment confuses me. Are you an hour off there, Nick, or something opening at 8:30 a.m. Eastern instead of 9:30 a.m. Eastern? Hey, Speed Racer. Eh, it was a weekend. Back up. So quickly bounce back up. Okay, good. Glad you got that fixed, Chris. We're back up to the 20 and breaking back above it. So nice rebound. Technology can suck sometimes, Chris. VWAP, VWAP. So gained everything back. As we have about 52 minutes until the bell. Raced back up. And looking to get above these highs here again. This is where it was kind of heading before, up, down, and whoosh, whoosh. If you're enjoying today's stream, as Chris just reminded, you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. We got up to 194 here. And of course, back here we got up to 202. Not really giving me any signals though. Pulling back a little bit. Got up to 191. Struggling here. Hey Sid. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you on Messenger, Sid. I dealing with a couple of things this weekend. I thought that might give us a bullish engulfing there off the what I call the secondary script, but it did not. Ended up being a doji and coming back down. Yes. Though there's hardly so far anything today. Everything's been reversal trades that I'm not doing. Back down to the 20. Ouch. So we're making slightly higher lows, no lower highs each time we've come up. I don't use trend lines, but every now and then I draw one just because I notice it. Boom, boom, boom. See how that's doing that. Slightly lower highs. Hello, Ace. Ace is immediately jumping into the game, shorting ES. Yep, earnings season's upon us. Just when you thought we were done with big news. I like big news and I cannot lie. I don't know. I say that for everything. It used to be funny. Uh, kind of weird price action here. You got to have an ace in the hole. A trader that nobody knows. Uh, Anyone else having issues or seeing lag? I had a little bit earlier, but right now it looks good. Is there anybody out there? Still getting the circle ace? Cool. Ace, it seems to be you. Or is this a blip? Reminder, 3 big prop sales going on. Blue Sky, 30% off. They now have Tradovate and TradingView. And of course, 90% off on MightyOx and Apex. look at. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen my chart go almost half an hour without a single slope. I mean, there was a signal down there, but still, I mean, this is like a clean, very clean chart. Okay, good luck with that, Chris. Good job, Ace. I had no doubt you were going to get those 2 points. Yes, exactly what Nick just said. It's basically the price match for Apex. I think Bolonox tries the price match, the big deals. Yes, Bolonox is only the option one. If anyone wants option two, I have a 70% code for that as well. Mott 70 versus Mott 90. Okay, I should check that. There's a little bit of a rise back up. All rise. Oh, yeah, that's right. You are in at 164. Nice, Chris. Yeah, I mean, that's the same with earn. Well, I shouldn't say that. Earn a trade if you need to trade it once every 5 days as well. It's not they'll close your account, but if you have profit, they'll give you the profit. Uh, but I think Tick's like that as well, Rod. Um, that's how I actually lost my Tick account. They gave me 4.5 days. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful with that. Basically, I mean, I'm not sure if Apex has a rule in there somewhere as well. I'm gonna say they do. I just don't remember how many days it is. But yeah, definitely for the most part, the rule of thumb is you want to trade one, at least put on a micro trade once every 5 days. Nice job, Chris. I'm not sure if Apex has that rule or not. I'll have to look. I'll do some research on that. I have so many ideas to do for videos on things like that, Rod. But I just finding the time just isn't there. Yeah, it's a good, definitely good, Chris. Especially if this. I mean, this really isn't. I mean, if I was playing breaks with a 20, that might be good. But so far, you can see the only signals it's giving me is reversal signals. There, and there. It's unusual for me to approach 9 a.m. Eastern without having a trade. Yeah, I think we might get our first one here. I'll take this short. Gonna stop me out right away before I ever even get it in place. Maybe not. But I got my risk reward tool to be 1.5 all the time, so that makes things easier. Yep, always read your contracts. Make sure there's nothing hidden in there that you're not aware of. We need to do a video series on that one day, but today's not today. Whoa. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on now. I have two orders on the screen. I don't know which one's the right one. Did it just fill me in the opposite direction? This is the problem. I need to remember to turn the script off. Okay, so wait, I was short. So I need to buy market and end one, right? I'm closing them all because I have no idea what the... Oh yeah, it exited my one trade to enter the opposite direction. Okay, so I need to remember if I take the secondary script that I need to turn off the first script. It's because I entered manually on one and still had the entry bot on the other. So I took a loss there before I would have. I still had the entry bot on. I entered manually and didn't disable the entry bot. And then it didn't kill each. Yeah. So that was a loss there. I thought so, but he hasn't stopped in at all. So last time it ended up being a lot longer. And rejecting down. Watch this go to my target now. My target was 163.75. Hey, John. How you doing? Awesome. So happy for you, John. So when you heading out? Or have you already? Top of the hour here in just a few seconds. Yeah, I do think, and I've complained about turn to trade about this as well. Not that it really affects me usually, but I think 5 days is just too short for those things. If someone has something that happens, like say they get into a car accident, they're in the hospital for a few days, they can't do anything about their account, whatever. It's stupid that you lose your account for 5 days. I think it should be 30 days, honestly. And there's a bunch of props that have that short window. I mean, if you plan with earn a trade, if you tell them you need time off, like you're going on vacation or expect to get in a car accident or or something, you can tell them, and that's fine. But there's lots of unexpected things that can happen in life that take you away from a computer, or where you're not worried about your trading account as your first thing. Very, very choppy. That was one thing that ticked me off about TickTick when had the funded account with TickTick Trader. I did. They had the rule of the 5 days as well. I took a trade on a Sunday evening, which that's the same trading day as a Monday afternoon. I didn't take a trade the rest of the week. Popping up here, didn't even catch the fact that that was a bullish engulfing. That's why I really wish I had this automated. But anyway, I took a trade on a Sunday evening, which of course is the same day as the Monday morning, Monday afternoon. Didn't take a trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Went to take a trade Monday morning the next week, and they had already deactivated my account. So they didn't even give me the full 5 trading days. I just hate this chop this morning. Wow. I mean, I shouldn't. I mean, it hasn't been all chop. Obviously, there was moves to be had here, but not in my strat. And then, yucky, yucky, yucky. Crude at its open got all wonky. Natural gas just continuing to rise. Oh, now we're getting the blue candle. I'll have a blue candle for certain. See if it'll. Nope. Now it's red. And blue again. I won't start singing again though. Oh, sorry. I forgot to put my chart down earlier, but okay. That's no problem. $10 on this candle. With 25 minutes to go before the bell. 24 really. Ooh, don't like the fact that it gave it all back, right? Oh, crap. Oh, it's going to stop me out before I ever have a chance. Let's see if it bounces. Nice job. There we go. Stopped out. Nice job there, John. So two losses this morning. Yeah, I might just stay out of this chop at this point. Big purple candle. Oh, wow. And 2009 was the end of the financial crisis. Or, well, middle of it. I don't remember when it exactly ended. Yeah, we are just choppy. So far, I've kept. I mean, the losses have been smaller. We need this chop to end. Like Sans Studiaticus. Pulls back just a tad. And we're going nowhere fast. Ultra bond continuing to fall. When apples break. By the way, that weird one earlier that when my entry bot stopped me out, basically, that ended up, it saved me money there, but I gotta remember to turn it off when I enter a trade manually. Second time that it's messed me up now. $20 until the bell. Well, John, NinjaTrader has Tradovate now, if you prefer that. I'm sorry, Apex has Tradovate now, if you prefer that. I would not be a good one for NinjaTrader tutorial because I I don't I still get a lot of tips from people on how to use it. Usually, if I have a NinjaTrader problem, I run the Matt Larocco. Kinda, John. Tradovate does have a trade copier. There's a Apex has a video about it on their website. It's a little bit long-winded because it explains all the new additions. Uh, but hold on. I actually just watched it last night because I was also interested. Let me see if I can find it again for you. Here we go. Uh, I thought it was a YouTube video. Guess it's not. It's, oh, it's right. Okay, the video is right on their front page, John, and they have it. If you scroll down in between the middle of the rhythmic plans and the Tradovate plans, you'll see it sitting there. You're welcome. As the markets shop. This is ugly and I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't know where we're going, and apparently the market doesn't either. Thank you for that reminder, Ace. Purple candle. Big purple candle. Not that big. 6 points. Now it's bigger. 9 points. Okay, we're going to be in on this trade. There we go. Looking for 155, which would be new low a day. So if it sputters in that area, I might make it a little bit less. But right now I just want it to break downward. It got down to 161 over here and 158 over here. Now, John is in Canada. You're thinking John Burrell, Sid. John Burrell's in North Carolina. Well, that's not a good sign. Yep, not looking good here, folks. See if it bounces off that 20 or bursts right through it. Looks like it's going to stop me out. Huh? Not yet, though. Oh wow, back to my entry. There we go. 1:55. We have 9 minutes till the bell. Less than 9 minutes to the bell. I don't expect that this trade to last that long. If it does, I'll get out before. Not want to break lower here though. It's using my entry as support. That's not looking good. Big wick down. Trying to head back up here. Indecisive candle. Kind of a doji. Oof, ouch. Yep, there we go. There's their stop out. So 0 for 3 on the morning. That one was a big one. So got chopped in this chop. Actually, I mean, I did. Honestly, I turned my entry bot off for some of that chop. But this one looked good. I liked it. It did. It didn't like it. The irony is if this one would have finished 2 ticks lower, it would have been the criteria for entry, and that one would have worked. Oh no, that wasn't a coulda, shoulda, woulda. That was a because it wasn't. I didn't take the trade because it wasn't part of the criteria. I'm just saying, that's how sometimes, a game of inches, as they call baseball, a game of ticks, 2 more ticks down, that would have been an entry. But after this half-hour chop, actually it's been more than a half an hour chop, it's 5 minutes till the bell, so I have entry bot off, and I am going to let the market try and figure out what it wants to do after the bell. Or let the market laugh at me for turning it off and then giving me a winner. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I wasn't upset about this trade. I was more like commentary for the stream versus saying, "Darn it, why couldn't that have worked?" It was, something I found interesting. as the chop chops. Yeah, I haven't figured out exactly how to define chop. I know it when I see it, but by then it's usually too late. I turned it off now until after the bell, and that one, yeah. So 2 minutes to the 1 minute to the bell. Sorry. And we made a new daily low. No, we didn't. I apologize. 160. I apologize. I thought we did. We did not. Ding 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 ding. Now we made a new daily low. Quick burst down. Bring back up. New low at day 147. But somehow that ended up being, well, not anymore. Well, yeah, just trying to engulf here, but below the 20, so. Wow, quick bounce. Yeah, it's interesting in all this chop, it did kind of respect the 100. It got above it, just tad, immediately got right below. And down we go. Down goes NQ. There we go, making new lows. Indecisiveness. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Back up, blue candle, back up to the 20, toward the 20 anyway. Sorry, forgot that was there. Back up to the 100. That's a quick move up there by 19, 20 points. Nose touches the 100 and must smell bad, pulls back. So our chop's continuing, just with bigger candles. So now we're getting to move up, trying to break above that 100. Oh, Jake? Awesome to hear, Mr. G. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it's rising up. Wow, quick burst up here. The market found something it liked. Oh, FedEx find your PC, Jake? Maybe it's taking a trip around the world. Wow, big burst above 200 here. Got up above 200, falling back just a tad. I hate it when FedEx delivers packages. You always know when they do because I hear a big bang on the porch as they just throw the package down. Yep, definitely still inside Friday's range, big time. Friday had a big range from 41.89 down to 41.38 on ES. So I always look at ES when I trade NQ, but whatever. So we're hanging out here now at the top. And starting to fade. Trying to keep 200. If it sticks to blue, it's going to take the straight. It doesn't look like it's going to stick. Got 4 seconds. Oh, it did. No. No. Faded right before. Wow, G. Afternoon, Jay. How are you? Quick fall back down here. Down to 190. Thirteen 200 there again. Trying again to rise up. Rise up and be counted. Hey, Philip, how's it going? There's a link to winning Wall Street's money. It's Mr. G's channel. And we're fading toward the 20. Nice. Up. Flirting with, we flirted with a blue candle, but it immediately went away. Oh, wow. Big move down. Touches the 20. So we got up to 206, and wow. 30 points down that quick. So falling fast. Ain't afraid of falling, 'cause I can't get off the ground. I hope it cost Elon some money. Valve probably cost more than all of our money we've ever made put together. So we're below the 100, below the 20, bouncing up again to the 20. And coming back down. Says the potential for engulfing here. Yep, there it is. Let's see if it holds. It's still got 30 seconds. Ouch. Already moving down fast, though. Funny. Yes, Nick. And we're in on this. Big stop. About 18 points. Big target. Way down here. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. There we go. Actually, I'm still 2 ticks off. Still a tick off. There we go. Somewhere around there. No. Boom. There. That's the target. Target is, wow, really? 26? Seems a little high. Seems a little ambitious. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Pushing down here. Got to 10 points from my target and then bounced. Did make a new low a day. I needed to keep making a new low a day. Don't like blue candles. Go away. Struggling here around 150. Ah, blue candle. It's getting beaten back down a little bit. Smells like a bounce here. Back up to my entry, and we're back to red. Back down to my entry. Beating down like that wick. Yeah, not looking good. My stop is above the 100 and the 20, obviously. Ah, man. Yeah. Let's see if it bounces. Yep, we have another bit of news here at the top of the hour. I'm about to get stopped out. That's not the news at the top of the hour. That's just normal. There we go. Okay, I need to shut it down, the blue sky for the day. I'm down $700. I cannot take another trade on blue sky today. Probably ad count is really near its trailing drawdown now. Oh, it's normal. It's what I expect. Look at that. Look at that. Watch it go to my target now. Stop me out at 177.25. Went up to 179. My entry was 159, so it's coming back down. Kind of respected that 100 EMA. Nice job, G. Morning, Andrew. Yep, we do have news in 5 minutes. Just kind of watching and waiting here. Not, let's see. I have 57.79. And 526, 779. I have about $253 in drawdown left. No, wow. Big push down. Oh, wow. Look how whippy it's getting. All right. 90 seconds still news, which is NAHB something or another. US NAHB Housing Market Index. I don't. 30 seconds. Did make a new, slightly new low there. Down, got down to 141. News. Seeing a rise up here. US NAHB Housing Market Index, actual 45, forecast was 45. So they got that one right. So we're back above the 20 and the 100. Yeah, if I've been playing reversal strategies today, I've been golden. Signal there, signal here, signal here, signal here, signal here. Just ugliness, signal here. And back down below the 100, below the 20. Below it all. Yeah, it's not a fun day to trade. Again, tries to push down, doesn't gonna break this support. Nice, G. Good job. All right, Andrew. I don't have the plan on TradingView to get anything less than a minute, and I'm most comfortable using TradingView for my charting. I would need the plan that's like $30 more a month, and I just don't have that extra budget right now. Pushing down. Remember, way back here, my target was 133. Obviously, it stopped me out, but it's interesting if it ever gets there. Oh yeah, I'll definitely test it. Hey, Linux. Yeah. The only big issue I see is the fact that I have to move I already have to move my stop and my target so quick. I'm not sure that it will how quick that is. I'm looking at 15-second right now on NinjaTrader because I had the colored candles on there. So I'm just looking at it right now. Good entry there, which has been back. Well, we'll say that the entry that I got stopped out on here would have worked on a 15-second chart. I mean, I can see it working. I just don't know if I can get my stops and targets in place fast enough to make it possible. That's the other concern. How's it been going, Linux? Haven't seen you in a bit. I swear I removed. Oh, that's right. Because my strategy has me within $200 of below and the $250 of below in this account. And it seems like, I mean, yeah, I agree. The strategy says it works, but it's hurting me on this trailing drawdown. I mean, that one again, that one hurt because it went, you know, do 59 down to 43. So it went 16. So it went through, 16 points into my thing before taking the full stop out. Actually, I think the thing I need to look at most, we got a blue candle here in when it started reversing. I need to look at whether or not that should be a flag to cut a trade. An actual rule, not just a feeling, but if there's a rule there that tells me that it's time to cut a trade. Uh, it seems to work on most things. Gee, I mean, I haven't done extensive testing. It works well on wheat, I know that. But the only thing in the quick back testing I've done on other assets, it hates natural gas. But gold, I mean, here, since I'm not taking trades right now, here's gold on a 5 minute. Yeah, let's look. This candle here would have been beautiful. That's the only one that's the only signal from this whole morning, and yeah, that would have been beautiful. Ultra bond. That one would not have worked. That one would have worked. But yeah, I mean, so far from what I've seen, it works on most things. Except for natural gas. That's just because natural gas, nothing works on natural gas. Wheat. It's not 420 yet, G. Like here, this is a beautiful, beautiful one on copper. Broke to 20 and the 100. Nice one up. It's definitely something to work on most assets. I don't know. Natural gas is just weird. Yeah. So it would take a few days to backtest a 15-second chart or even a 30-second chart because it would be more signals. Mr. G, we're fully legal here. Like I said, I think the thing I need to look at something for something concrete is whether the blue candles are the sign to get out. Because like if I come down here, this blue candle, I saw it. I even said that's not a good sign. I think I need to look at that to see like I can actually do that right now since I'm down major, not taking any trades. Let's see. Let's take a look. These are my trades from Friday. Where would I have lost any trades by getting spooked by a reversal candle? And right, you can see right there, first trade, that reversal candle could have spooked me out. So, and that ended up being a winner. So, you know, there's a couple. So it looks like, that's not a good idea as well. There was a couple there along the way. So no, that's not a good idea at all. Look at that one. There's like 32 different trigger candles inside of that one that would have worked. I think today's just crap, honestly. Does Illinois have casinos? I know there's some gaming. I'm not sure if there's casinos or not. I don't actually look for those things. Like I know there's a tobacco shop here in town that has game stuff in the back, but I don't know if we have any full blown casinos. Yeah, they allow online gambling. Interesting, because it does. Like I don't do sports betting, but I've signed up for sports betting for swag bucks in the past, and just to create an account, and it's never blocked me. Yeah, I saw they finally Tampa Bay Rays finally lost. It's interesting how quickly Ace Googles things. You are the master Googler, Ace, which sounds like a villain in Batman. Honestly, this day is just crap. Over here is the 5 minute chart. Oh, get out of my way. That 5 minute chart even looks ugly over here, sitting here. ES doesn't look that great. It's just a range day, rangy type day. Had some good moves, but didn't send any triggers for those good moves. And like I said, reversals have been the order of the day. And yeah, just looking at this, you know, the other thought is that I don't look at. I used to look at ATR back before I developed this current strategy. Was going for 27 points when we had an ATR of 12 too much. I haven't looked at ATR at all. I do go back and look at the when I chart out, look back at the losses, but that's something I haven't looked at, whether or not ATR should be a factor. You know, to me, I thought when I saw this candle, I saw it bounce off the 100. Obviously, it was my engulfing. I really felt we were gonna hit continue down. I thought it was gonna be a break, but it wasn't. I never once second guessed taking that candle. I mean, obviously, I would have let the bot take it no matter what, but I never second guessed it. I thought it was good. It's just maybe the stop and target was too big for our current conditions, and I don't know how to adjust for that at this point in time. I don't know if there should be an adjustment for that at this point in time. Overall, if I look at my stats say my strat works. It just, when it doesn't work, it hurts. Last week, I charted out. This was my spreadsheet. And you can see this is the morning streams right here. The morning hours, I should say. Would have been 58 points on Monday, 42 on Tuesday, 107 on Wednesday, 63 Thursday, 96 Friday. So I forgot to add them up, but that's 200, 300, about 350 points just on the streams if I had executed perfectly. I'm not going to execute perfectly. No one does. For some reason, I didn't add up Thursday afternoon, but you can see even in the afternoons, 80, 28, 51, 85. All in all, and this was a 50% day, so it would have been profitable. I don't know by how much, but so all in all, it could have been a 500-point week last week if I had executed perfectly and traded in the afternoon, which I don't normally do because I got to still earn money from other sources. So, and this is the way my strat looks each time. You can see going back, very few negative days. There are some that get your attention, like this one, negative 68 points, and negative 68 here. That was bank failure Monday, and there was one day, one afternoon, it would have been like negative 107. But other than that, I mean, overall, this is a winning strategy if I execute it. And I'm very careful in my back testing not to like try and pad my stats when I'm doing it. Have a great day, G. See you tomorrow. Like right there, that was a winner. Now I've already shut it down because I can't afford to take the loss. Although I should just take the chance. If it hits the trailing, it hits the trailing because it's gonna be no different today or tomorrow, I guess. That would have been a winner right there. 5-point stop, 10-point target would have hit. I guess shutting it down was actually a mistake. I mean, it's shutting it down more was because of the day than. Yeah. And I mean, you're there's no reason for me not to, Lennox, because I mean this is the blue sky account. As long as I keep that banner up there, he'll reset me. And that is one of the big advantages of being me, of being a streamer. And we'll pull them back down. Now the thing is that what's weird is last week I started getting anxiety because of and just not trading well because I got close to the target. But today I have no anxiety. I was taking those trades, not even even when I saw this going against me, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna happen. 3 candle pullback, and it's trying to pop back up. Yep, big move back down. It does not know what it wants to do today. Watching it come down. Where we were. Trying to bounce off the 20 and the 100 at the same time. Look at that big candle on the 5. So we're falling here. It got up to 193. Fallen 40 points in the last 10 minutes or so. Got about a half an hour left on the stream. Ouch, my entire back. And bouncing. Excuse me 1 second. It worked out rather well for you, Ace. You got 2 points there, right? Back up to the 20 on NQ. He never tells us that. That's between him and his accountant. Bouncing back up. And down. And up. Hey, it doesn't know what it wants to do. It's like RJ's still missing. We're going to need to put him on a milk carton again. No weather disasters hit up there, did they? Only the people from Nova Scotia. It's kind of like Wyoming. Oh, I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have said that. I'm not sure which Rocky Mountain state you're actually from, but it's like I don't think I've ever met anyone from Wyoming. People tell me it exists. Pushing down here. It can't get through. What the chop him on it now? Go. Nice move there. Ooh, wow. Bursting down. Well, there's that 133 I was looking for like an hour ago. Wow. So since I turned the darn thing off, this one would have worked, and this one would have worked, or this one would have worked. Look at this one. So I should have just left it either work its way back or blow. That was about 11 and a half, and I would have got, darn thing stops me 17. So I would have made, I would have. As for only a few points, I see ES is down 3.5 on that candle. Market just dropped. Not sure if there's any reason for that drop. I don't see anything. Okay. I've never been west of St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah. St. Louis, Missouri is as furthest west I've been. Uh, Raleigh, North Carolina is the farthest south I've been. And New York City's the farthest north and east I've been. New York City was when I was 5. I think Chris Moore, I'm not sure if he's still here, said something about going down to 100 or 105 earlier, and that's where we're heading. You know, I felt all day we were coming down, but it just didn't want to give it up quickly. So once it got out of the chop, let's just chop, chop, chop. Once it finally started, stop chopping. Does that make sense? Started, stop chopping. Once it stopped chopping, that's better. That was a winner. This was a winner. So I just, wasn't patient enough to let the trade start coming to me. Something tells me, Sid, you've been in all 50 states. Am I right? Or is there some you haven't been to? You seem like a well-traveled man. Maybe not Alaska. Yep. Okay. I was close. Do you plan on checking those two off at some time, or are they just not in the plans? Bouncing back up here, got to a new low of 111.5. Uh, I thought you didn't like the cold, Sid. Ah, okay. Never been on skis, never will be on skis. Well, I was actually on ice skates once. That went fabulously disaster. A disaster. Fabulous. Whatever I'm trying to say. Great job, Chris. Just trying to come back up to the 20 here. Stair stepping down, up, 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 left, right. Is that the Cubs? Phillies play the White Sox the next 3 days, which I hate because I can't watch them on MLB TV. We have about 10 minutes left to go in the stream. Bouncing here down. Yeah, winter came back. Cold here in Illinois as well. Moving up. And this week they went a roller coaster temperatures. Down to like 35 tonight, and up to 75, 78 on Wednesday, back down to 35 on Saturday. JC, how late in the season? How late in the year do you yeah, easy for me to say. How late in the year do you guys usually get your last snow? And Q trying to rise up here. Yeah, we hit 80 last week, then 30s came roaring back. And I heard downstate Illinois had a couple of tornadoes. It's just weird weather. And pulling back down. Stop. Red by 594. I did get a little bit back with a couple of scalps I liked. Nice move down. Trying to get down to new lows. And there's a pop back up. South Carolina, eh? South Carolina. I ain't never been to Georgia. North Carolina's further south. And back above the 20. So let's rise up here to end the morning. Gonna call it here. Kind of forget this morning existed. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading. Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading. And Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.